And you said gratitude is number one thing for you, right?
Yeah, well it is, because I'm grateful for everything that I've been able to accomplish in the short time that I have. I'm only in the business 8 years. I come from a place of service, right? So I'm grateful to be able to serve someone.
What do you think about the idea of work-life balance?
I mean, if you ask, some of the most successful people, they'll say no, and then others, have that balance. I think it's all about, maturing and finding it. It's obviously a little bit different with a wife and kids.
You're forced to actually try to balance out a little bit when you have the wife, the kids, and everybody demanding something from you.
Right, and that was kind of like my major goal for this year. It wasn't transactions, it wasn't, nothing numbers-wise. It was really just to be able to figure out how to give myself a little bit of a break and implement the systems and structures to do so.
And yeah, I'm trying to find that balance too.
I think we all are. That's kind of like the biggest thing.
I went out and bought a boat this year. It's still not in the water yet, but at least I bought the boat. So. What do you think is the difference between the top producer and just the average everyday agent out there?
One word: focus. A focused agent is an agent that knows what business they're in. They understand what their goal is, they understand how many houses they want to sell, and they get rid of all the other distractions just to focus on their day-to-day. And if an agent could go out there and from 9 to 5 do the same thing every single day over a period of 3, 4, 5 years, there's no stopping that agent.
Absolutely. Build that bridge all the way across to the finish line, then say, how do I add another pillar?
Yeah.
How do I make my business bigger and expand?
And that goes into the complement of focus, which is patience, right? You can be the most focused person on the planet, you can give it your all for 6 months, you're not gonna see the results of that labor for what? Another 3, 4 years. So you gotta combine the both.
I learned something from a contractor that I worked for many years ago, and he said to me, he said, Kyle, it doesn't take brains to make money, it takes guts. Yeah. Right? And that's really what it comes down to be successful, I think. It takes guts, grit, and determination.
Someone told me, I said, be comfortable in the uncomfortable. Yes. And that period, end of story, is what real estate is. Yes. It's uncomfortable. It's sale. Knowledge is power, but real estate is its own language.
I don't give up until I get it in. All right? I'm determined.
Yeah.
It's all about determination.
That's true. In any industry. So when you're determined and to see that finish line, right? 'Cause it's the only time you get the check anyway. No, you're determined. Oh, you got it.
Determination's the key.
Determination.
Couldn't have planned that any better.
Woo!
Come on.
When I was an agent, I never wanted to build a team. I was just always looking for more efficient ways to do things. It wasn't until I accepted my leadership journey and I had to learn how to help. How was I going to help top agents grow? That's what I was passionate about, and that's how I was able to attract so many top agents, right? I just was really passionate about the people development end of it. And he's like, well, Chris, what are you saying yes to that's making you say no to shit you really love?
When I got into real estate, it was actually going to be a means to an end, and lost everything during the last crash. But I found that I'm staying this course because that's where my passion truly is. And sometimes it takes a while to figure out what your passion
is. It was really the opportunity to kind of help someone change your life.
About how real estate is more than just buying and selling homes. I love the relationships.
Sure, yeah. Yep, you get to meet all kinds of people too, I tell you. Never a boring day in the real estate industry.
Yeah.